Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And as you can see, we're doing another tier list. And now I'm doing my second favorite band of all time. After Kiss was done, when they took off their makeup in '83, I was looking for a new band, and a good friend of mine had introduced me to Master of Puppets, and instantly from that first listen, it became my new favorite band up until a point. But we're going to get into this, okay? And as you may see, I managed to include I want to include Garage Incorporated because I think that's an essential part of my history. Of course, it started with Garage Days, of course, because that was a masterpiece of its time. But I included Garage Inc. because I think it deserves to be there. I didn't put the symphony ones, the two different symphony ones, and I did not put Through the Never because I'm not familiar with those as well. I may have heard the first symphony one, the S&M, maybe once, so I'm just want to go with what's in my collection and some of the ones I don't have. The ones I don't have is I believe it's only Load, Reload, and Saint Anger are the only ones I don't have. I do believe, yeah, I do have the Black Album now. That was the last one I bought. So it's just, yeah, but I will be getting those. These are all the albums I do want. Eventually, I will get the S&M ones and probably Through the Never, but those are not going to be included on this list. So you may know where some of these are going to land automatically. I got to put it up here for me to be able to do this. Okay, right here. We're going to go in chronological order. Of course, Kill 'Em All deserves to go into the S tier, which is superior for sure. And yeah, of course, because let's just get this out of the way. Because you know where these three or four is going to go. Now, what order they're going to go in? That's definitely awesome because it has that really awesome bass solo in there. Uh, Anesthesia Pulling Teeth, one of the best bass performances ever. I love it. And then of course Ride the Lightning. Yeah, that goes right. Come on, get in there. Yeah, let's move that one over. Yeah, there we go. So Ride the Lightning I do like Ride the Lightning just a little bit better on that. My favorite song is actually one of the songs that they dislike the most, which is Escape. But I love that song. I mean, of course, there's Fade to Black, there's Jump in the Fire. It's such a great album. Now, of course, this is going to definitely be leaping into the first place here above the rest. Yeah, as they went along, each album kept getting better and better and better. So definitely, as you see, there's no D tier. I know the lowest one will be C tier because even at the worst, they are still pretty great. I don't like putting D tier because I don't find anything that I'm giving a tier list for so far deserves anything less than a C. Because even the worst album, which you'll see as it comes along, deserves to be somewhere above above D. And when it comes to, I really actually loved Injustice for All. I honestly even like it just slightly better than Kill 'Em All. I know, Kill 'Em All is such a rockin', but there's something about the sound, even though it lacks the bass. When they remastered it, I had to remaster of that. They didn't add the bass like they should. It's still kind of the same. You know, it. I mean, it does sound a little bit better, but they didn't up the bass like it should have been. And you can always find online people who remixed it where they put the bass up where it should be, and it makes such a difference when you actually can hear the bass on it. It makes a difference, and for that reason, I do want to put it up just a little higher. I mean, these are all pretty much equal in my book. So, yeah. All right. Now, when it comes to the self-titled album, I will put that in A tier because I do really like it. I think it does rock, and yeah, I mean, there's such. I mean, Enter Sandman has been kind of played out a little bit, but there are some strong, strong songs on that album. Now, of course, Garage Inc., you know where that's going to go. That has got to go at the beginning. Why won't it pop in there? I'll make sure it's in the right area. Yeah, that has to go, of course. It goes in the lead. That is the lead of S tier for sure because it is such a good album. It has all. I think it has such. I mean, for a compilation album, but it has some original stuff with Garage Days in there and all that good stuff. I don't even need to bring them next to me because I do know, what's pretty much on that. The Motorhead stuff is awesome. I love Cold Stone Crazy. I love It's Electric. I love that they put both I Am Evil and Blitzkrieg on there. Bread Fan. It's such a great album. So that has to go in the lead. All right. So load and reload. Well, I am going to put load in the B tier. Yeah, yeah. And of course, their follow up with reload, that goes in the lead of I want to go. It just doesn't want to fit where I want it to fit. So let's switch that around. So yep, reload is going. It goes right here at the lead of B, and then right behind it is load because I do find reload, of course, is just that much better than load for sure. Say anger, boom, there C tier automatically. It does go into C tier because it is yeah, it is probably their worst studio album, absolutely for sure. And then now, where am I gonna put Death Magnetic? Right there at the beginning of A tier, because I love Death Magnetic. The first time I heard that, I'm like, yes, finally, they're back in the form again. They're going back to their roots a little bit more, and now it's much more rocking. It's not all what they did with this or with this. Ugh. And now, when it comes to Hardwire to Self Destruct, I really do like it almost as much, but it goes right between the Black Album and Death Magnetic because I still really love Death Magnetic just a smidge more, but it's still really rocking. And the fact that it's a double album, just yeah, it has to be in the A tier for sure. And of course, the one I still kind of played the least, but I have played it a couple times, and I do like it. I do like it. I actually do like it more than the Black Album, but not yet. I don't know. It might be equal with Hardwired to Self Destruct, but I am going to just put it right behind Hardwired to Self Destruct. And so look at that. 5, 4, 2, and 1. This one here being the worst album. It's that drumming, is the tong 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 sound. And the songs are not as strong. And I don't know, there's something crackly about James' voices on that, especially in the title track of Saint Anger, it's just not the range that you want to hear James at. I'm not crazy for that. But yeah, All Nightmare Long, and of course that. Master of Puppets. If I didn't include Damage Incorporated, it would be the lead for sure, because on equal footing. On equal footing, definitely. So that's it. That's my ranking of the Metallica albums, plus one, of course, because I have to include it because it kicks butt. It kicks butt royally. So I'm going to let you go now. And everybody, if you're watching this for the first time, please consider subscribing because I will greatly appreciate it and love you forever. I want to say thank you, thank you to all my new subscribers. I've been getting quite a bit lately. I I I have a video that just kind of went a little bit viral and a great one too, and it's just been helping me so much. And yeah, I love you all. You are all awesome and everything. And so please comment because I do try to get to the comments as much as possible. And hit the like button. Just don't be afraid of the like button because and as you see, I have now it proper in the proper ratio. It looks more like what Larry Graves has done for his tier list. So I'm pretty happy. I'm learning the OBS studios much more now. I can get it up and running a lot quicker than I did at the first. I'm starting to understand what needs to be done and how to do it. So you'll be looking forward to some more of that. I do have another tier list coming up tomorrow, or maybe even later, a little bit later tonight. I do want to do another tier list. No, I'll wait until tomorrow because it's going to be a big one. It's going to include my new favorite band, but it's going to be a little extra than that. It's not just going to be my new favorite band, which you know what it is. It Yeah, it's going to be more than that. There's one band member in particular I'm going to be focusing on, and it's going to be his entire career, his entire work. So we'll get to that when we do tomorrow, and I'm going to let you go now. Because as always, just please be safe, take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, just have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace.